Hey folks, welcome to another numeracy video. In this video, we're going to be looking at simple interest. This is part 2 of this particular mini video series, but basically we're going to find, well, I should really explain that after this intro. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Terrible. But anyway, here we go. So what we're doing is we're going to actually work out what the simple interest after 5 years is, and then we're going to add that on to 7,000. So our first step is to work out what 3.5% of 7,000 is. And to do that, we're going to use the calculator. So we've got 3.5 divided by 100, because that is what percentage into fraction is. We're going to multiply it by 7,000. And when we do this, we are getting $245. That's what 3.5% is. So, of course, it's being invested. We're trying to figure out what's it worth after 5 years. So we're going to go $245. We're going to multiply it by 5. And when we do this, we are going to get $1,225. So the investment after 5 years. So what we're going to say is after 5 years, it is going to be 7,000 plus 1,225, which equals $8,225. It's a fairly decent bit of interest there. All right, so of course you got to pay tax, but that's a different story. Question 2, we're looking at Sarah invested 3,000, simple interest rate of 4%, and what will be the total amount after 3 years? So we've got 4% of 3,000 first, and let's figure out what that is. So 4% of 3,000, so I'm going to go 4 divided by 100, and I'm going to multiply it by 3,000, and that's going to give me $120. And of course, this is being done for 3 years, so I'm going to do 120 times 3, which equals to $360. And then finally, I'm going to add $3,000 plus the $360, which is going to give me $3,360. Now that's what the total amount is after 3 years. All right, so with question 3, what I might do is I might just give you folks some time to try this question out, and then I'll go through the answer. Hopefully there was a pause that was long enough, but here we go. So what we've got is 2% of 8,000. That's what we need to work out first. 2% of 8,000. We're going to work that out first. So we've got 2 out of 100, because that's what 2% is, multiplied by 8,000. Is that $160? Yep, that's $160. And then what we're going to do is with that 160, we are going to look at for 6 years. So 160 times 6, that's over 6 years. We get $960. And then finally, after 6 years, we're going to have to add 8,000 plus 960, which is equal to $8,960. So as you can see, folks, with these kind of simple interest questions, you work out the simple interest depending on how many years you want it for, multiply it, and then you just add it to the original amount to kind of show what the investment will be after a certain period of time. All right, folks, that is basically it for this video. As always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to keep up with the latest content. Now, there should be a couple of playlists popping up here and here. Great material for revision, and as always, thank you for watching.